Hey folks, it's Greg and Jan with Strange RV Tours, and today we are in Gregton, Texas. Used to be called Gregton, Texas. It's now been incorporated by the city of Longview, so it's actually Longview, Texas, but it has an interesting past, and we're going to tell you about it.
Hi, well, welcome to Gregton. Well, in 1873, it was founded as Willow Springs. All right, so 1932, I believe, it changed to Gregton, and then it was annexed into Longview in 1959. So we're standing right here, walking along the commercial area of Gregton.
What's left of it.
Yeah. Now, I heard that this won't be here very much longer.
Yeah, they're talking about destroying this. Kind of sad. It was a booming little community with restaurants, cafes, banks. Had its own movie theater, the Ritz.
Right.
And it just kind of dwindled for whatever reason after being a established community for, goodness, 65, 70 years. And then in the early 1980s, there was an explosion in this area which leveled part of the town. So if you look across the street, there's big pieces of land that don't have anything on them. So that kind of spelled the doom for this town. And now that it is part of Longview, they're talking about destroying these buildings and doing a kind of a gentrification, putting in newer buildings, cleaner buildings. It's kind of a shame because
They got some big machines in there, Greg.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's check them out.
Wow.
I don't know what those are. But this area, kind of walking through here, kind of reminds me of like Mayberry, with the overhangs on the walkways.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons that we came down here, which we'll be heading over to in just a little bit, is we've heard that the old Gregton Bank is now an antique mall, and it's supposed to be a really good antique mall, and they have a military museum inside. So that'll be fun to look at.
You can tell there's lots of traffic. This is actually Highway 80 or Marshall Street here, but it's Highway 80, and the Texas and Pacific Railroad used to come here, through here, what was called Willow Springs. And that's why it was booming, man. Now, not so much.
Look at this old service station here, now being used as a glass sales place, a glassworks building. Somebody honking at my wife. All right, let's walk up here where we can see get a better view of these buildings on this old downtown street. I bet this place was really neat looking when they had these buildings lining both sides of the road.
Yeah, they called this the commercial area.
Yeah.
In the day. You can tell the concrete, how old it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too, the way they have the step up.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of driving down 287, coming from Amarillo down to goodness, Wichita Falls. All along that highway, there's towns like that look just like this. There, you might have one or two shops still in business, and the rest of it is just kind of derelict.
And look at all that brick. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. It's funny, kind of sad in a way, the way they tear these buildings down. This is an area where families used to make business. They used to make a living to support themselves here. There's a lot of history here that's just going to disappear if they destroy this. Somebody needs to start a foundation to save this place.
Rod, look at that. That's the mosaic tile there, isn't it?
Looks like it. Yeah, it says Rodden up there. I have no idea what type of business it was. That's neat. Alright guys, this area here, this building, is part of Gregton. In fact, it says Gregton Antique Mall right there. And we've heard they have a military museum inside, so let's go in and check it out. This antique shop used to be the bank in Gregton, and this room that says dolls was where the vault was.
Yeah, this is bigger.
So we are standing in the vault. Oh, I can still see some of the, there we go. That has something to do with the vault. That's a vault ventilating system.
Wow.
And when I come back outside here, oh, you can see these, yeah, these walls are, wow, steel. When we come outside, you'll see these large steel columns supporting the ceiling. In 1983 or 85, there was an explosion here on this block, and it leveled a lot of buildings. And they came in and rebraced this building up with these steel posts. And then, what was next door here, Jan?
That was the post office.
Yes, yes. This area that we're walking into now was the Gregton post office. It's now part of the antique shop here.
Antique mall.
Yeah,
Mall.
antique mall. But we're gonna, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The layout of the building, it makes sense.
And when this explosion occurred, the town was still a viable town. There was still people living here, working here. There's a Western Union office. There was little cafes and stuff. But that pretty much ended the town. Now, since then, this town has been incorporated by the city of Longview, so it's now part of Longview. But for a while there, it was just a ghost town.
From what I understand, there's supposed to be like 30 different vendors and 7,000 square feet.
Cool. You need a whole chest of jewelry there, Jan?
There you go. That's literally. Wow, these are
Covered in jewels.
crocheted. Doilies. You need some doilies?
No. Not to me. Old postcards. Wow, that's neat.
It is. Is it old or is it made?
I don't know. It says $129, so I bet it's old.
Yeah.
You need some keys? They got a key for sale here, Jan.
Really?
Yeah, and if you're lucky, they'll tell you what it unlocks. And these postcards? Yep.
They are, aren't they?
Oh, little postcards.
Wow. Who'd have think to say that type of thing?
There is a bottle over here that says Triple X makes thirst a joy. I'm serious. Yeah. A Triple X soda, I guess. Never even heard of one.
Wow. I want to find the museum.
I want to find the sports collectibles.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Jan.
Oh.
Just for you. Just for you. Give you that Jackie O look.
Yeah, a little short for Jackie O, but wow. This stuff is kind of weird. Oh, I love this old ice box, baby.
Well, who doesn't like an ice box?
Oh, it's got electric.
Yeah. You come into some of these old antique places and you kind of feel like you're rummaging through somebody's closet.
Yeah, how do I look? Here.
Very dignified. Very dignified.
Do I look like studious? Like one of the...
Looks like you're on your way to a funeral. If you went to Pine Tree High School in Gregton, Texas in 1956, your class photo's here. Somebody left one.
Their mascot is a Christmas tree.
Is it really?
No, I don't.
Where do you see that at?
I'm joking.
Ah. She's making stuff up now. You know what I thought that was? From a distance?
No, but...
Never mind.
You're so bad.
I actually picked it up and touched
I
it.
know, I said you picked it up.
Trains.
There we go.
Trains. Who doesn't like a good train? Yeah, we found the military museum. It's right here. Look, you got your portable carrying bar, yeah, for road trips. This is one creepy looking dude.
Yeah. Creepy.
Yikes.
Look at this.
And that little dude is worth $50 apparently. Ah, another portion of the museum. You know what? I guess there is military stuff on the walls back there. We got money, Jan. We got buffalo nickels. A buffalo nickel only cost you $1. That doesn't sound like it's very fair. Shouldn't it be 20 of them for $1? We may have already passed the military museum.
I found it.
Did you?
Yep.
Really?
I love small towns.
Well, let's go see this massive thing.
It starts here.
Oh, this is the start of the museum?
Looks like it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
Yes.
Like, here's a bunch of...
They got a bunch of yearbooks here from different high schools and stuff.
Ooh.
Let's see if yours is in there. It'd be an antique.
He's so mean.
You can find mine in the new section.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't graduated from high school. That's why I don't have one.
Yeah.
All right. We have found the military museum. So far, it looks like a military clothing museum.
Like a surplus store.
And they have their...
Well, of course, this one's not for sale. That's a flight suit, but a bunch of this stuff is.
Yeah.
So it is a surplus store.
Wait. Is this real military? It's plastic. Would
Yeah.
they use plastic now?
Be a lot warm. It would be a lot safer than metal in the desert with 120 degrees.
It's not going to stop a bullet, though.
No. Well,
Of course.
The other probably wouldn't either. I don't know.
What are these? Flashlights. Military flashlights.
Oh man, I had used many of those.
Yeah?
You haven't?
Well, yeah, I've used one before. I honestly, I have used a flashlight once in my life. In fact, it was just a couple nights ago in the RV.
You need some of that. I'm not going to pay $15.
Last time I used a flashlight was to look for a cat underneath the RV.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, how cute.
That one's not going to do much digging no more, is it? And it appears their stuff in the military museum is for sale.
That one is pressed like a card. Look, like a board.
Wow. That could have been Gomer's.
There's some ammo boxes.
All right, here's something, Jan. We got something here.
20 bucks.
Air Force azimuth indicator.
What's azimuth?
Do we need one of those? It looks like the military doesn't need one of them anymore.
Not for sale. It's old.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, is the uniform
World War II.
old?
Yeah.
Uniform's old, or the guy wearing it's old?
World War II.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Come buy a bazooka here, guys.
Wow.
Is that for real? It is for real. It's not for sale.
Oh.
It's pretty light for a bazooka.
Is it plastic? Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. You think I could drop that and see if...
Drop it on its nose?
Yeah, see.
Oh my god.
These things blow up on me. $150. This is a World War II Russian grenade.
Oh my god.
Hopefully it's been deactivated. If not, well, you guys may be the last video.
Look, a 46-star flag. It's amazing.
Wow. 1908 to 1912. I bet that's not for sale. $80 for these ammunition. Man, that thing is heavy, but I want to see what the price is on that rascal.
Is it for sale?
$125. An 81mm mortar.
Listen, it is heavy. Oh my god. That's 150. Russian mortar. Oh my god.
Look, there's another bazooka up there. It says not for sale. It's a shame they won't sell their bazookas.
What's it?
Do you remember that TV show David and Goliath? It used to be a kids show. I think this was one of the cannons they used on that.
This is 250.
This actually is
It's a sight. Oh my god.
signal on wooden base. Cannon signal, okay? That's a sight for bazookas?
No, for a tank. It's for sale.
I would have thought that thing could have been a lot of different things, but I would not have thought that.
Look. Here. You see through there? You see.
Wow, Jan, you got a really big nose.
Can you see through it, Earl?
Yeah. Kinda.
I thought blurry.
Oh man, this one looks painful. A Russian rocket, a PG-9, $250, anti-tank gun. Yikes.
That's scary.
Some of it is.
Yeah. It's got some museums.
Yeah, they got some nice stuff in here. Every time we come to a small town, I'm surprised by how good their museums are.
Because, you know, it's not like these big fancy glass cases with one thing in it.
Let's find landmines. You know our 3 acres?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's a metal detector. Spare tube batteries.
wow, that was one skinny soldier right there. 1945 from Marfa, Texas.
He was a pilot. All the
Those-
pilots are little guys.
Yeah, they are.
My dad was a little guy.
That's not good. We got a stained, what do you call it? They pick people up and carry them. One of those things. Ooh.
It's not a cot. It's a gurney. Not a
Okay.
cot.
Something like that. Look, a lady. A lady army sergeant. A Russian 120mm inert mortar kit. You should buy one of these and just set them in the back of the car. If you ever get pulled over speeding, an officer walks up, leave that open in the back seat and says, "Is there a problem, officer?"
These are used today.
It's a missile.
That's not. Is that metal? It don't. It feels. It's
Feels plastic, doesn't
kind
it?
of like a composite. Weird.
Designed as a one-man portable attack team to destroy U.S. and Allied tanks, it is still widely used today. It'd probably work better if it was made out of steel. Navy recruiting station. Darn it. I was hoping.
That famous.
Yeah.
Famous.
Yeah. Kissing the war goodbye. These two people did not know each other when this photo was taken. They were literally walking down the street when it was announced that World War II was over with. And he just grabbed her and kissed her. I saw a TV documentary about that. They found those two people years later and reunited them. One of the most iconic photos of our times. MREs.
$8 each.
There you go.
What's the expiration on them?
3012.
This is supposed to be
They got-
tuna, light chunk water pack, lemon pepper tuna.
They got them by the case here.
Yeah. But I don't see a date.
All these medals.
I'm supposed to know.
Now I have a memorial medal from World War I. I wonder if they have it here.
Mmm.
What is that? Yeah. Saddam Hussein on an Iraqi dinar. What do we got here? More rations. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. That's massive.
This Nazi banner is hanging here so we do not forget what it stood for. Oof. That's definitely a Japanese flag.
Yeah, you help.
That's what she's pointing at here. Looks like it's stained with a lot of blood.
With American names from the 17th Infantry.
World War II?
Yep. $500 for that. That's
$500 to get you a bloody flag. Yikes. Here's a field radio, guys. Wow.
It says here, jungle expert. And then on the inside it says something.
This is made in California.
JLVC The Friend.
Hmm.
And it's like $85.
Really?
It's too little for me.
Looks like it could be from Vietnam.
It's got a little head.
Yeah?
Shooters for $15.
Shoot, you could take out a whole army of little marbles with those.
Yeah. Vintage one.
This is one of those coin banks.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. 1890s bank. The guy eats a coin.
Oh my gosh.
What about it? What is that?
Prison pot rack.
It's
from-
a pot rack for
Yeah,
when in
yeah.
prison for the kitchen.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it. It's $275.
You want it?
You hang it in the barnuminium.
That would look good in one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be great.
I actually did find some sports cards here, huh?
Oh, you man. You did. This looks like scrunchy stuck on a quilt.
They probably are. That's all the scrunchies you keep saying. What happened to my scrunchie? Somebody finds them and sticks them on there.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.